NCA at an Islamic Relief Canada event. This is a fundraising event for Islamic Relief Worldwide, which has ties to Hamas and the Muslim Brotherhood. In 2016, 15 million plus went from Islamic Relief Canada to Islamic Relief Worldwide. Islamic Relief Worldwide is a fundraising arm of Hamas and Muslim Brotherhood. Muslim Brotherhood is all about a world caliphate of Sharia and engages actively in jihadi terrorism. This is well documented. Germany, UAE, Israel, and other countries have called out Islamic Relief Worldwide as a terrorist funding organization. The federal government in 2016, through the gwist of multiculturalism, shifted millions of dollars to Islamic Relief and the National Council of Muslim Canadians. This is through the Multiculturalism Act passed by the Conservative Party of Canada in 1988 on the promotion and enhancement of multiculturalism in Canada. Erin O'Toole, Conservative Party operative, and he's running for the leadership. He recently met with Islamic Relief Canada, and now he's trying to justify it. It shows the Libcons are all in on this agenda, this diversification. You tell me if this diversification is good for Canada. How is funding terrorism in the Middle East in our interests of the Canadian people? We need to start asking questions, hold them all accountable, not just Liberals, Trudeau. The Conservatives are all in on it. Look up Erin O'Toole. We did a post today on it. There's an audio recording of him justifying his meeting, which the purpose of the meeting was to build an alliance with Islamic Relief Canada, which is basically funding terrorism in the world. So why is this in Canada? Why are these Libcons allowing these people in Canada who all they care about is what's going on in the Middle East? We need to start asking questions. Tonight there's a documentary on a mosque. This is all about fundraising, and we're going to hear the guy talk momentarily. But we're just here to observe, get facts. We're not against the Muslim community, NCA, but we question people coming in who don't integrate, who don't assimilate, who are pushing their own agenda. This is what we're opposed to. So again, why are all these groups coming into Canada? Not just Islamic Relief. Why are they allowed to operate? Why are they allowed to operate in Canada? Why is Erin O'Toole meeting with them and the Conservative Party? What's the difference between Liberal and Conservative? They're both the same thing. Why are we funding our tax dollars for Islamic Relief Canada? It doesn't make sense. Go do your research. They're a funding arm of Hamas and Muslim Brotherhood. It's a fact. Over 15 million in 2016 transferred from Islamic Relief Canada to Islamic Relief Worldwide. So, do your homework.
Why are you laughing at my daughter? How are you, Nada? Alhamdulillah. Where's your husband? You dumped him?
Do your homework on this. Don't rely on the fake mainstream media.
Good. أنا بكرة سمع يوم تبع الأمن العام لبنان. إيه. بس أنا بكرة هديك شكرين. هي أرقام رقبة. بس بكرة هديك. طبعا من نعطيك الجديد يجوا تلحقوا سباقكم. إيه.
Diversity is our strength, we're told. Diversity is our strength. How is diversity our strength? Start asking questions. Renaud Camus out of French Intellect, he says diversity ensures our ethnic cleansing of traditional people. He's living it in France. France is about 10-15 years ahead of Canada, and there's a lot of people concerned. This is a reality. Why are these groups allowed to operate so freely in Canada? Raise funds, send them overseas to support terrorism. Why are we allowing it? I'm going to sign back in when they do the intro. We're going to record the intro, but it should be starting momentarily. I guess we'll keep it going. But this is Canada, this is the diversity, this is what they're pushing. This is what they're pushing in Canada. This diversity is garbage. It's ethnically cleansing traditional people. This is a fact. Canadians need to wake up. Watch out for Coke and the Atlas Network. They've infiltrated conservative media. They're in bed with Soros. This is all about globalist trade, open borders. Very troubling. Go look up Islamic Relief Worldwide. Germany has just released findings on it, linking it to terrorism, funding Muslim Brotherhood, Hamas. This is the real deal. This isn't made up. 15 million plus transferred from Islamic Relief Canada to Islamic Relief Worldwide in 2016 alone. Islamic Relief Canada is just an arm of Islamic Relief, a branch of Islamic Relief Worldwide, which is literally part of Hamas and the Muslim Brotherhood. What are they doing in Canada? Why is Erin O'Toole meeting with them? Why are the Liberals giving us them our tax dollars? Muslim Brotherhood, go look it up. World Caliphate of Sharia, that's their commitment. They engage in jihadi terrorism all over the world. This is a fact. Why are these groups allowed to operate in Canada? Why are the establishment parties working with them and giving them funds? It doesn't make sense. There is an agenda. The diversity agenda is all about shifting Canada, transforming Canada from from a nation state to a globalist state. Islam is being used to divide Canadians, as are other groups. The thing about Islamic Relief Worldwide and Islamic Relief Canada, there's a facade of helping people in poverty. To me, it's just, for us, it's just a cover. They are a funding arm of Hamas and the Muslim Brotherhood, without question. Islamic Relief Canada is actually a registered charity. They're supposed to be nonpartisan. They're anything but. They're anything but nonpartisan. You see the corruption in Ottawa, which is allowing this to take place. This is only one example. Look up Renaud Camus, French intellect. He's actually a homosexual. He's formed a resistance movement in France against the globalization of France. He's doing excellent work. He's being vilified, of course, but he sees what's going on as a minority in that country. As Camus says, diversity ensures ethnic cleansing of traditional peoples. In Canada, there's a replacement agenda. Dr. Kaufman out of the University of London has documented it. We're on a trajectory to replace traditional Canadians by 2100. Traditional Canadians will be pushed as a minority. Visible ethnic minorities will be a supermajority of 80%. This is the trajectory of the country from the Libcons. It's been going on since Pierre Trudeau, over 50 years now. We have no ill will towards the Muslim community in Canada, but we do oppose wholeheartedly radical extremism. We don't support organizations raising funds for terrorism, raising funds for issues in other countries that have nothing to do with the Canadian people. We're basically being used. But these people are in here to fragment, divide the country, to help create the globalist state.
Thank you, sister.
I didn't want you to have a moment without coffee.
I'll go sit beside my neighbor. There's the difference. I know, I'll go back. No.
There's going to be a short presentation. We're waiting for that to start. We want to hear what they have to say. I'm sure it's going to be all sugar-coated, but it is what it is.
What is your issue with Muslim brother?
Nothing
Why are you
all.
talking stuff about us bad?
I'm here to learn and open my mind. I'm not saying bad things.
My picture, why you're not allowed to record me?
I'm recording this.
Sorry guys. Who's responsible here? I need one of the volunteers.
What?
You're not supposed to record me without my permission.
I'm recording the...
No, I'm in the video and you said F about
I'm recording the
me.
event.
I just got the video, you said F about me.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the issue?
Hi, sir. Are you recording?
Yeah, I want to record.
Oh, we're not allowed to record the film.
What about the introduction?
If you want, you can record the introduction.
Yeah,
You
that's
recorded
all
me,
I want
brother,
to do.
And I got Snapchat. Yeah.
Whatever, buddy. What are you afraid of?
I don't want you to record me. I'm not free. And you're not
It's a
gonna
public
kick me.
space.
You cannot kick me out of this
Excuse me,
country. It's my country.
I'm
It's
not
yours.
planning to
That's
kick
what
you out of the
said in your
country.
video.
I'm just here.
That's what you said in your video.
No,
You
I
kicked
didn't.
us off Muslim
I never
Brotherhood.
once said that. Sure, I never once said that.
Yeah. So it's fine if you record.
Yeah, thank you
Yeah,
very
just-
much.
Yeah, please just don't record any of the guests.
Yeah, fair enough.
Thank you. And then once the movie starts, somewhere.
Sure, thank you very
Thank you.
much. Is it starting soon, the introduction?
It should be soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Hi, sir.
How are you?
Yeah,
So we're not supposed to be recording anything in the film right now?
but the film hasn't started.
Yeah, but so even the program, right? Is this something that's internal? And we're not supposed to...
Okay,
yeah.
I'll shut it off then.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Sorry about that.
No worries. No
Is
worries.
it going to start soon?
Yeah, no.
Thank you very
2 minutes,
much.
Okay?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
We're going to have to shut this off. They want an internal, but I'll do a video afterwards. Thank you, everyone.